Hey, so you're a gangster now. You gangster, right? You at the club, you spending money, you got all these girlfriends, blah blah blah, and you got all these ring, you got the big chain, and all the girls are just going crazy over you, blah blah blah, and then you hate your boys and you make it. You guys go to the club and all that stuff. Everything is great. Every day is a party. You spending a lot of money everywhere. But here's the kicker. Here's the problem. All that bling bling and all that money and all that great stuff that you had and blah blah and all these girls and all this money that you're spending at the club, that's the money that you never use to take care of your kids. You are a piece of garbage. You trash, bro. You had a great relationship with the mother of your kids. You guys used to be great together and all that. Now you guys separate and now you forget about her and the kids because you're not together no more. You're not gonna help her out to take care of your own blood. You trash, bro. You're garbage. You're trash. Over here in the club, trying to act gangster and stuff like that, like a real man and all that stuff, and you can't even take care of your own family. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. F you. If you're the type of guy that would do something like that, how is that possible? That is so weird to me. Because didn't you? I don't get, like, bro. Didn't you see the little guy calling you dad for the first time? You were there through that experience. I mean, I don't get it. Like, I don't have kids yet, but I would think that when if I have my first kid and I see the little guy calling my name, I think that's probably it's gonna like turn me into a different person. Oh, this little guy is my son. This is the love of my life. So how is there guys out there who goes to club, who do all these stupid stuff in the club and all, and got the diamonds and all this chain and all? How is it there are people who waste money and all that, but they don't wanna do it to provide somebody? I don't like that. Is so weird. Like, how do you do something like that? You were there when he called your name. You guys, I don't get it. Ain't that so? Because I see a lot of parents that when they have their first kid, that changes their whole life, which is supposed to. But for the people who don't, and they ignore that responsibility when they separate from the mother from the mother's child, and they just waste all their money on stupidity instead of providing for the little guys. That is so weird to me because he's your blood. How are you going to ignore? He needs food at his table. He needs milk. He needs all of this. How are you? What? How could you go and sleep and go to the club and do all these things, knowing that your little guys, they need that money for them? How are you using that money for other stuff and you don't feel bad? Like, who are you? And then you see him talking to the next girl. Oh, I always take care of my kids. I'm a good guy and all this stuff. And they try to to draw this perfect profile about themselves. Oh, I take care of everything. Kids are the most important things in the world and all blah and all this. You're writing this perfect paragraph. This perfect profile about yourself to the next girl to impress her. But you're doing that while you know that you're not that guy, while knowing that your little guys are suffering. They need from you, and instead of Instead of providing attention for them, that they're your blood, you're giving attention to this girl who's not your blood. And you're putting this fake persona, talk about that you love kids and all this and all this stuff. You love kids, but while you love kids, you got your kids needing from you financially, and you don't, and you know how to, you could help them because you're doing well, but you don't wanna, you want nothing to do with them. It's like, fake ass dude, man. So effing fake. I wanna curse, but I can't curse because I need to monetize these videos. But bro, it just pisses me off to see people like that. God bless the guy that wakes up and instead of putting food in his mouth, he makes sure that his kid is well fed before he eats. God bless those type of people. It goes for the mother too. God bless the woman who does that too. Who before she eats, she makes sure that her little kids got something in their belly before they put the food in their mouth. Those are the type of people that we need in this world. Not these fake ass bozos that trying to act like something they're not. Talk about this, all these clothing and all these fancy stuff and all this money and all these, I got a big stack of money and all this garbage. It's like, yeah, you got a stack of money, but you got a stack of fakeness too. Psst, trash, bro. You trash. I know so many friends that go through their life without any social connection to their father, and that's one of the main reasons why you see these little ass kids that they threw their life away, because they don't have a father that is going to guide them in the right direction. Maybe they live super far away, and yet they live like 3 or 4 blocks away, and it's like, bro, your kid lives like 4 or 5 blocks away, and he's throwing your life away. So not only you don't want to provide for him financially, not only that, but because you're not together with the mother anymore, you don't even want to give him a good advice. Listen, you're doing this wrong. You're doing this and this and that wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. Let me guide you to the right path. You can't even do that with your own blood. Go F yourself. This is why if I have a daughter and she comes to me with a boyfriend in the future and all that stuff, I'm gonna make sure I get to know who the hell this dude is, because I do not want my daughter or any family member that is close to me hanging around with dirtbags like these. Nah. And I don't care if you can call me a stalker and everything, but if she brings a guy to my house, bro, I want to know your first name, your last name, your social security. I want to know I want to know your full history, what people say about you. I want to know everything there is to know about you, because I want to know who my daughter is hanging around with. Because if I don't do that, and I don't want, oh, it's her life, it's her decision. Yeah, well, you're an idiot. There's people who do that, but you're an idiot when you do that. Because when you say it's her life and it's her decision, no, you can use that experience to guide your daughter so that she doesn't run into these idiots that does this stuff. You're supposed to use your experience to no, because maybe she's new She can't tell the difference between a dirtbag and a good guy because she doesn't have a lot of experience. You, as a father, use that experience to say, hey, study the guy, stalk them. I don't care, stalk him. Where do you hang out? How do you hang out? Who do you talk to? What they say about everything about him. Because you don't want your daughter to go into the same faith that these single mothers do, that they get with a dirtbag, and they're super great and all that stuff, but once they separate, they just forget about taking care of his kids. Dude, you separated from her, but you're still the father of the kid, you idiot. And then you see them in the club trying to pretend something that they're not, trying to act all cool, and he gets to know this girl. He's like trying to put himself a good profile about himself. It's like you pathetic moron, bro. I have nothing against you having diamonds and you with a chain and you doing something good in the club. I got nothing against that, but do that after you take care of the little guys first. First, you make sure that they got food in their table, even though you don't live with them. First, you make sure of that, and then you go ahead and do all your little clubbing and all your little fancy stuff. But don't leave them starving, and then go out there pretending like you're this super good guy and wasting all your money on stupidity instead of wasting your money on your little guys, your kids. Doesn't that make you feel disgusting doing that? Idiot. Like, what the hell? Like, bro, like, oh my. This is why I keep my circle of friends super tiny. If you're a guy who likes to forget about your kids once you separated from their mother, and you use your money for your thing and not take care of them, we can't be. I don't want to be cool with you. If you're a type of guy that hits women, I don't want to be cool with you. But you're setting your expectation too high. You're gonna be alone with no friends. So be it. But luckily I'm not. But if it was, then so be it. I'm not, bro. I don't condone stupidities and fakeness. Period. I don't care what nobody say. That's not my style at all. You should see some of my friends, or my best friend. This dude got like 5 kids. Ever since he got 5 kids, he's become more boring. Yeah. I hope he doesn't see this video me calling him boring, but he's become more boring because he got 5 kids. But whenever he talks to me and he tells me why he can do certain things, that is one of the reasons why I admire that boring guy. Because instead of hanging out with me or waste us going some certain places to spend money, he wants to chill with the kids. He's like, I'm a father now. I can't be wasting time doing the things that I used to do before, because that I got responsibility now. That is a great a person worthy of being admired. People who think like that. He doesn't hang out that much. We still hang out, but not as much. He's boring now, but I understand that. I understand why, and I respect it. And it's a good, it's a good reason as to why he's boring now. But even though he's boring now, I admire him way more than I used to. And I look at him and I'm like, damn, thank you, that you got people like this guy in my life. People who think this way. I'm glad I'm glad I got friends like that. Not this cool wannabe guy that just, well, no, let me just I'm gonna ride this motorcycle, buy this, buy a new car and all this stuff, while you got your siblings, your kids starving. You're like I said, I know I sound like a broken record. You trash, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it. I said it before in the video. I said it again. Garbage, bro. You trash. Trash. I even disagree with people who get an abortion. It's like, bro, come on, man. Let the little dude live. Come on, man. You never know who that little guy is gonna become. Like, why you wanna? Unless it's high risk. Like, why you destroying a life? Why you do that for? But that right there, abortion is a little bit more complicated, because you could a person could, you don't know what, I don't know the situation of somebody who's getting an abortion is going through, so I can't even judge a lot about that stuff. I don't agree with it, but if it happens with somebody that I know, okay, why did you do? Like, let's talk. Why did you do that? Why? But because you never know. But somebody who's at the club popping bottles with gold chain and all this stuff, wasting all this money on your car rims and all that, instead of wasting your money on your kids, go F yourself, bro. Go F yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and log off this video. But before I go, bottom line, don't be a fake pretending like you're this cool guy when you don't even take care of your kids. Be a responsible guy and take care of your little guys before you waste your money on stupidity. Waste it on the little guys. It's gonna make you a way better person than you wasting your money on the new on bottles and beers and all that garbage at the clubs. Take care of your siblings, and then you take care of that. Bottom line, end of story. I'm done with this video. See you guys on the next video. Deuces.